Hello, good morning, everybody. So, how are you all doing? The topic today is the purpose of each gender according to their person or their personality. Of course, when we are talking about gender, we are talking about male and female, and the society would like to classify it as gender equality. Anyway, but the question you are going to ask yourself is, can gender ever be equal? You know, can gender ever be equal? That's number one. Number two, considering the fact that each person in this world have a particular purpose, have a particular duty, or have a calling that they are meant to fulfill. You know, so when you are advocating for gender equality, it's very, very understandable because one thing you have to understand is that culture, society, ideologies, tradition, and many other groups within a particular environment has succeeded in hindering the purpose of each human being, whether a male or a female. You know, so because of that, people have lost their track, they have lost their purpose, and they have also lost the ability to develop themselves and become who they are meant to be. Hence, they fight for gender equality. But something you have to understand is, for instance, when you bring two women together, for instance, when you bring a female versus a female, no matter how powerful those two females are, they can never be equal. And when you bring a male and a male, two males, no matter how powerful those males are, they can never be equal. And when you bring a male and a female, no matter how powerful or rich a female or a male is, two of them can never be equal. So you ask yourself, you know, is the purpose of what is the actual purpose of gender equality? Are you forwarding that gender equality for people to actually discover who they are and their purpose in this world? Or are you forwarding that gender equality as another bracket and a means to start another war, or another mental imprisonment? Because the former gender behavior that we know, it's more like a mental imprisonment. So you ask yourself the question, are we moving from one mental imprisonment to another mental imprisonment? Or are you telling people to discover who they are and then to discover their purpose on this earth? And understand one thing, you have to understand one thing. Whether a male or a female, it doesn't matter. The purpose of a male or the purpose of a female could be higher than the other. It doesn't matter. You can never select who or what God or how God intends to use an individual to achieve his purpose, whether a male or a female. So you ask yourself the simple question, what is the sole essence of gender equality? Thank you very much.